I recently moved to Alabama and in the new apartment I have no proper place to store my tea. In this video I will solve the problem of tea storage. Hi guys, this is Gabriele from nannuoshan, where we share the pleasure of drinking and discovering genuine farm tea. If you're also looking to expand your tea knowledge and brewing skills, make sure to click on the subscribe button and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoy watching this video. Today I want to speak about tea storage for not the first time, and in the previous video in fact I gave you a lot of tips how to store your tea. I told you not to put your tea in the kitchen. I told you that the guest room or an office room at home is a good place to store your tea, and also I told you that in the bedroom is okay but not optimal. And on top of that I also pointed out that it's better not to put your tea pouches close to a window, close to sunlight. It's better to put them in the dark. As a matter of fact, before moving here in the new apartment, I was living in Denver, and there I had the perfect condition. I had actually an office room, and in that office room there was a sideboard, and in that sideboard I just sorted out all my tea from left to right in the different tea categories: white tea, green tea, and so on. I had just a shelf outside of the sideboard where I put, separated from all the rest, my shu pu'er and my dark tea, and I had also a small fridge in which I was keeping green tea. When I moved here to Alabama, I just realized that I didn't have the same opportunity. I arrived in the new apartment just a few days ago, and while I was unpacking all my stuff, I noticed I don't have a place to put my tea. Here you see the kitchen, and as I told you, I don't like to put my tea in the kitchen because I am a cooker, I enjoy really cooking, and I don't want the odor of my food to mix up with the tea. Sorry for the mess on the table, I was working from home today. And as you see here on the opposite side, there is the living room. It's still quite empty because I still have to furnish it, but as you see, it is an open space, so that's also not an option for my tea. And here there are these two rooms, the bathroom and the sleeping room of my roommate, and on this side here there is the entrance of the apartment. If we go all the way back here, down there is my room. So let's have a look how it looks like. And here we are. This is the sleeping room, and as you see it's still quite empty because I didn't buy a lot of stuff. I had just time to buy the bed, and here on this corner you see all the stuff that actually I have to find a place for. Here I have some ishing, and in all these boxes there is just quite a little bit of tea, and in this luggage here there is TEAWARE. I cannot leave the tea on the floor, of course, I have to find a spot, but my sleeping room is not definitely a good place for it because, as I told you, during the night the door is closed, and in the morning the air in your sleeping room is not that good. I don't want that my tea is exposed to that every single day. On the other side of the room, next to the tea, here on this wall, there is a door to access the bathroom, and I definitely don't want to put my clothes in the bathroom. And here there is a walk-in closet where I have put all my clothes, not much stuff that I brought from Europe. And here, down here, I have a luggage and some empty boxes. And that's all the apartment, and as you see there is not really a lot of room for my tea. Anyway, I cannot leave it there on the floor. Very soon I will have to find a solution. I don't know which one. What I know is that all the tips I gave you in the video are tips that I cannot apply myself. So I will have to come up with a different way of storing my tea. One of the first ideas that I had in mind is to buy another sideboard, place it in my bedroom and use it for store my tea. It's not an ideal solution because I don't really like to put the tea in my bedroom, but it's kind of okay. Nonetheless, I actually soon realized that I cannot do that because I need that place in the bedroom to put a desk to work from home, since in this time with coronavirus I have still to do a lot of work from home, so that was not an option. I was looking for a place that was free of odors, without direct sunlight, and a place where I could easily group my tea in the different categories, and also that is easy to access. So I don't want, to put all the tea in a box, put that box in the corner, and every time that I have to find my tea, I have to grab stuff out. It have to be of easy access. And of course, I didn't want to spend also a lot of money because I'm not going to stay in this apartment forever. So when the first idea, then really I start elaborating and thinking about the proper solution, I went online and I just bought a few cardboard boxes, and I start assembling some of them. And the carton boxes are actually a proper size. They are about 12 inches by 12 inches, so about 30 by 30 centimeters. It means that in each of them I can put just a few pouches so that I can easily group them. And that's what I did actually. After I had assembled all or almost all those boxes, I started putting all the white tea in one box. Then I put the green and the yellow tea all together in another box. For the oolong tea I needed quite a few boxes, so I had one for Dansong, a couple for rock tea, another for Tieguanyin and Taiwan oolong, and so on. Then, you know, black tea, of course shampooer separated from shoopware, and together with shoopware I also put other dark teas. And then the real question was at that point, where do I put all those boxes? And the answer actually was only one. It was in the walk-in closet. In the walk-in closet there was actually not really space for tea because it was full with clothes, so I gained some space on a shelf in the bathroom, and I start moving some of the clothes that I had in the walk-in closet to the bathroom. The bathroom is not an ideal place for putting my clothes, but certainly better putting there my clothes than my tea, and so I moved some t-shirt over, and also I put some winter clothes up in the shelf of the walk-in closet, because here in Alabama it's fairly warm and I don't really need winter clothes that often. So that way I really gained the space that I needed, and I started actually putting the boxes on the shelf. I said in the order that I like to have them, with white tea on one side and the green and yellow and so on. Anyway, on one row I think I could put something like 6 boxes, and since I had more than that, I also to staple basically and put other 1 boxes on top of each other, which, well, let's say that's not really an ideal solution, because every time I want the tea I have to move it. When I was telling you before I want a solution of easy access, it really have mean that I go in my room and I have all the tea in front of me and I don't have to start moving things around. So I did some small modification, and well, let me show how it looks like right now. As you already know, we have my room here, the bedroom, and here, as you know, the walk-in closet. On the top I have the white tea, the green tea, some oolong in the middle, and at the very end 2 boxes of shampooer. And then what I did, like as a final touch, here in the bottom I assembled quite a few empty boxes, and on top of them I put some additional boxes of oolong that before were on the top of others. And here we have the black tea, and at the very end there are a few shoopware and some other dark teas. And this is it. This is how I solved my tea storage problem. I hope that this video was a good inspiration for you, in particular for those of you that are there searching for a solution to store properly their tea. I have found a place that is free of odor and dark, despite not having a lot of room actually for it. Keep on brewing good tea. I will see you in the next video, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe our channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye bye.